I brought this topic. Thank you, bus. We know you're here.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you.
Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I am going to be showing you guys some pet peeves we all have on Animal Jam. And pet peeves meaning like annoying or just things that happen constantly that you don't really like on Animal Jam. I brought this topic to Instagram and I asked you guys to let me know some pet peeves you have on Animal Jam, and I could relate to almost all of them. So meaning I could relate and you could relate. I mean, everyone can relate then, right? The first pet peeve is obviously the login world error. I think everyone hates this one so much. It is probably the most annoying one because you have to refresh when you get the login world error. I don't know if Animal Jam can fix this because it's been around for so long and they've really done nothing about it. It's not that bad, but it's just kind of annoying, especially if you're like following your favorite jammer or something like that. So that's probably the worst pet peeve I have personally. The second pet peeve of mine is when your inventory space is full. I hate this so much. Your inventory is full, recycle an item to free up space. Now normally when my inventory is full, it's normally filled with good items or masterpieces, and I have to delete some of your masterpieces, but for the purpose of this video, I just bought these flags. So my inventory actually isn't full, but normally when it is, it's some really hard decisions I have to make some more room in my inventory space, either on my den items or my clothing list. The third pet peeve that I'm sure a lot of you have, personally I don't have because I really don't try this, is when famous jammers or known jammers ignore you. So you're just in their den, you finally get in their den, and they happen to be in their den, and they just don't talk to you. And I know I'm guilty of this sometimes, just normally sitting there going through jamograms and stuff. The other times I'm just on YouTube and you guys say stuff, and then when I finally see you guys and realize you guys are talking to me, which I should realize in the first place, I send a little heart emoji to you guys because you're like, hey, Twinkle, notice me. But, you know, they're not saying anything and they're just sitting there. But I promise you guys, mostly, like, I'm not lying to you guys, mostly when famous jammers don't answer you, they're either in their jamograms, they're on their editing thing, or like they're getting ready to record, they're on YouTube on a different tab. I'm like, I promise you they're never staring at their Animal Jam screen and just watching you guys like desperately want an answer from them. I honestly, 99.9% of famous jammers, I think, don't actually like intentionally ignore you. Another pet peeve of mine, and maybe some of you, mostly like this happens to me a lot just since I get lots of people coming in and out of my den all the time talking to me. When people are constantly begging you for a spike, or like this goes for bugging you, constantly like just begging in general. I put down asking for spikes or saying they've been scammed. So, you know, just coming up to them being like, I got scaled, can you give me a spike? Like, honestly, I do feel bad, but I do not have enough spikes to go around and give people who've gotten scammed, because that just shows that you can get scammed again. If it happens once, it can happen again. I'm probably not going to give spikes to people who say they get scammed, so stop asking me. Make up a lie. If you want to have a better chance of getting a spike, just don't say you got scammed or hacked. And yeah, but mostly my spikes are for giveaways only. Like, I don't just hand them out to people who come to my den, because like that's kind of unfair, right? You know, then everyone expects a spike, and I don't have enough spikes to go around like that. So I'm sorry, but I probably won't give you a spike if you say you get scammed or something. And that's just one of my pet peeves. I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that pet peeve, since it happens probably a lot to other people. Another pet peeve of, not really mine, since this doesn't really happen to me, but I'm sure you guys, when you're in famous jammers' dens or in anyone's den, is when you get locked out of someone's den. So, you know, you're in the middle of a live stream and the famous jammer has to lock their den and let new people in, or they're recording a video and they lock their den, trading someone and they just lock their den, or even they scam you and then they lock their den. Let's just lock this den and, oh, I disappeared on this account. The den you were in has been locked. Pet peeve, right? Yeah, 100%. Another pet peeve of mine is when I'm trying to record a video and the screen's not loading. Ugh. Another pet peeve of mine is when people keep declining my trades, and I'm sure this goes for everyone. They trade an item and they decline. Sometimes even being over trades and they still decline. I'm sure that's one of the other worst pet peeves that y'all have, because people just expect a lot these days. Thank you guys so much for watching this pet peeve video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and give me some suggestions as well in the comments below. I'm so popular! Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also one thing, if you'd like to be featured on this fan art wall I have in my den, all you have to do is draw me some fan art and send it to my Jamagrams and we'll be featured. Easy as that. Doesn't matter if you're good or you think it's horrible, because all art to me is honestly great. Make sure to turn my post notifications on if you want to be part of the notification squad and be one of the first comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!